Alright, well, here we are for a little unboxing for the channel. So we've got our Secret Lair 30th edition has arrived. I'm really excited about it. Trying to see what we pulled here. So I've got my nice double sleeves ready to put on for the nice new cards. They've got a Advent, how will you hang your boosters, little fling. I like the one where he's wearing all of them. That's pretty clever. Alright, we'll put that to the side for now. Alright, so I guess we'll stack all these out here and see. Okay. Not sure what these are for. Oh, maybe that's for the hanging, in case you want to hang, you know, hang them on the tree perhaps, or something another. Maybe I'll use those for the tree actually. Could hang some pretty funny stuff on a Christmas tree with those. Alright, well, we've got a bunch of cards here. We'll put them to the side, and I'll just go down in order, and we'll see what we get. Okay, starting here with 1994. Funny enough, oh wait, this is out of order, isn't it? That was the year I was born. What I was gonna say. Okay, maybe it's just these first two got shuffled around here. Okay, so we'll start with the 93. I'm gonna check this edge card just in case. Yeah, okay. A little nervous there. All right, 1993 here. Let's see what we get. Pretty cool. It's like cracking packs except for just singles for Secret Lair. Alright, pretty Shivan Dragon there. Like the art. Pretty cool. We've got, I don't know if all of these are extended. They're really pretty though. Shivan Dragon. A classic mono red card. Really pretty. Good card quality. We'll see how the rest of those look. I've got a little lighting issue there, but I'll put, how about, yeah, you can kind of see there. I'll move this little Rick doll out of the way there. His tag was getting in the audio there. All right. So 94, good year. Let's see what we get here. Year I was born. All right. You can tell I've not opened a lot of packs in my day. I'm not really sure how to quite get this open the most efficiently without bending the crap out of this card. I'm excited to see which foils we get here. Ooh, Mishra's Factory. Yeah, that's a really cool one. You can see. I'll try and hold up to the camera here so you can get a better look at it. Yeah, nice land there. Guess I should do that for the Shivan Dragon as well. You guys probably couldn't see that one quite well. Yeah, try and get some focus there. Yeah, really pretty card though. Mishra's Factory is a good land, especially if you are playing decks like Winota. You know, you just want some attack triggers, right? Really pretty one though. It almost reminds me of like, uh, not Minecraft, but Stardew Valley. Yeah, that kind of animation style is kind of like Stardew Valley on that bad boy, but a really cool one. Alright, so now we're on to 95. 1995. Alrighty. See if I can get this bad boy open. I imagine the ones that are foiled are going to be like Pringles in here. You'd think you'd be able to tell, you know, which ones are foiled or not. Alright, we've got a nice pretty Necropotence here. Yeah. Look at that bad boy. That's really pretty. I like the way that looks. It's kind of cool. It's got the text to the side there. Not like a usual Magic card. And even the pips where they're located. It's pretty neat. I like that card. Definitely find a home for that one. Play with that sometime soon. The artist, it says it's Raphael. I'm not even going to try Richterwatz. And it's got in parentheses too many skulls. That's quite funny. Alright. Put that one in a nice sleeve and show it to you again. Necropotence, really good card. Alright. Now we are on to the 1996 card. Alrighty. We've got Limdul's Volt. I guess I should be reading these two. So it's a blue and a black. It's an instant. It says, look at the top 5 cards of your library. As many times as you choose, you may pay 1 life. Put those cards on the bottom of your library in any order, then look at the top 5 cards of your library, then shuffle and put the last cards you looked at this way on top in any order. I hear this is one of the hardest spells to resolve in Magic, the most time consuming. But it's got a cool, it kind of looks like Adventure Time uh, art there with the wizard. He's kind of comical looking, but yeah, really cool. I probably won't be playing much with this card, just because again, I think that's definitely one that just takes a long time to resolve in your casual EDH. But a cool one nonetheless. I really like the art. All right, on to 97. Great year, the year my younger sister was born. 97. Shout out Lauren. All right, let's see if we can pop this open somehow. All right, there we go. Oh, this looks like a foil just from feeling it. Yep, there we go. I think this is the cheapest card in the set, I believe. All right, so you can see it's kind of got that foil curve on it. It's not too bad, I suppose, but card I've never seen before. So we'll read this. Tradewind Rinder, 3 colors and a blue. 1/4 spirit with flying. I can tap it and tap 2 untapped creatures you control and return target permanent to its owner's hand. Boy, that we're gonna do another pile for these foils because it is not great, but yeah, cool card, cool art. It's got like Day of the Dead style kind of art. You can see the foil, kind of like a rainbow foil going on there. Really cool. Yeah, I like the skull on top. It definitely is pretty sweet. Yeah, dig it, dig it. Been playing a lot of Pokemon. It kind of looks like it could be a like a grass ghost Pokemon for that art. But yeah, cool. Nonetheless, really cool. Definitely have to put these in some textbooks, the foil ones, because they've got a bit of curve on them. I'm getting a little bit of shine spot on the card there, so I'll try to keep that out so it's more easy to watch. All right. We've got 98 next. So 1998. All right. We've got another foil here. This one's pretty bad. Smokestack. So the old where we invented stacks from, right? So Smokestack is a 4 colorless artifact. It has, at the beginning of your upkeep, you may put a soot counter on Smokestack. At the beginning of each player's upkeep, that player sacrifices a permanent for each soot counter on Smokestack. Really a card that, I don't know. I've never seen it played in EDH, but I'm sure people do play it. It's just stacks, but you can see this one's got another foil here. Nice, pretty foil, creepy artifact. Probably won't be seeing a lot of play in my tables, but nonetheless, really cool. Maybe throw that one in a textbook as well. You can kind of, I didn't show you the curvature there. I guess this kind of hides it a little bit, but definitely some weird curvature with the foils they print out. They just don't come out very straight. Right, so on to 99. Good year, I still remember that. Everybody freaked out on that New Year's. I was still a kid, very young, didn't understand why everybody's freaking out for the changing of the century. Alright, that one looking kind of funny. See what we've got here. Alright, we've got Squee. Goblin Nabob. He's 2 colorless and red, legendary goblin, 1/1. He has at the beginning of your upkeep, you may return Squee Goblin Nabob from your graveyard to hand. So, little reanimator can make a cool mono red deck around him. Really fun, childlike art there. Really happy. Kind of strikes me like maybe Land Before Time vibes. Oh wait, that's a cat in his hand. I thought that was a rock. That's a cat, I suppose, or maybe an owl? Not sure, some sort of animal, but very, very cute. He's got a killer smile, so yeah, very cool. Sleeve that one up. These full art cards are really pretty to look at. Very, very nice. All right, so on to the 2000, right? I think this is supposed to be a good one, pretty sure. Oh no, I thought that one was the Chrome Mox. Alright, I obviously have no idea where the Chrome Mox is in this one. Alright, so we've got Lincivi Defiant Hero for 1 colorless and 2 white pips. Legendary Human Rebel, a 1/3. It has, you can pay X and tap it and search your library for a Rebel permanent with mana value X or less and put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle. Also, for 3 colorless, you can Put target rebel card from graveyard onto the bottom of your library. That's pretty cool. I don't know a lot of rebel tribals, but this is definitely like some Rick and Morty animation maybe. I love the colors though. The greens are really pretty on this. Really cool. Sweet weapons. Really cool. Yeah. We just recorded the podcast for Cooking with Cardboard last night, and Martin made a really good point. If you want to pick any of these up, it's a really good time because they're not going to make them anymore. So we've got what we've got, and people are probably only going to have the prices go up on these. All right. So this is the 2001 card. We have the Wild Mongrel. It is a colorless and a green. Wild Mongrel is a 2/2 dog, and you can discard a card, and Wild Mongrel gets +1/+1 and becomes the color of your choice until end of turn. Really fun cartoon animation with the dog there. Really goofy. It's really cool. Any dog or cat tribal deck would love that. It's really pretty green on it as well. Love the colors. Just giving a thumbs up. I love it. That's a really cool card. Alright, next up we've got the 2002 card. Alright, so we have Genesis here for 4 colorless and a green. It is a 4/4 incarnation. It has the beginning of your upkeep. If Genesis is in your graveyard, you may pay 2 colorless and a green. If you do, return target creature card from graveyard to your hand. Interesting. In your graveyard, you pay 3. Yeah, it seems okay. 5 mana. You've got to pay 3 for the ability. I don't know if this is a popular card or not, but the art sure is pretty cool. The Centaur kind of reminds me of the guy in Hercules, but I don't know. I guess he's an incarnation, so he's not really a Centaur. I don't know what he is, but cool card nonetheless. Cool colors. I like it. I like the red sun in the background. Really pretty. Cool. I'm surprised. So I think Martin pulled his yesterday, and I think he got like maybe 10 foils. We're sitting at 2 foils right now. Not many foils pulled here, but I guess we have a lot of cards to go still. So we got the 2003 up next. One of these is a Chrome Mox. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. Alright, let's open this bad boy up. Yeah, I should have opened these up beforehand. I didn't realize I was so bad at opening these packs. It's kind of challenging too when there's only one card. It's a pretty thin pack they give you. Alright, there we go. We've got the foil Chrome Mox. Look at that bad boy. Oh my goodness. That's pretty. That's worth some money, right? Everybody knows that's the really good card in this set, right? That's the one people are losing their mind over. That foil Chrome Mox, it sure is pretty. It is pringled all to hell and back, though. I will say that. I don't know if this will do it justice, showing you that curvature, but oh my goodness, golly gracious. Oh, and I'll read it too. So, Chrome Mox is for 0. You can play this artifact. It has imprint, and when Chrome Mox enters the battlefield, you may exile a non-artifact, non-land card from your hand, and you can tap it and add 1 mana of any of the exiled card's colors. Sees a lot of play in CDH, so pretty valuable card. I think it's sitting around a little over 100 for that foil version of that right now, but really cool. Cool card. I'm glad we got that one in foil. That's awesome. I know that's definitely the most valuable foil. I think right behind Necropotence. Or right in front of Necropotence, that is. Alright, so next up we've got the 2004 card here. That feels like another foil to me. Oh, yep. Yeah, so we give you out a Glimpse of Nature. I'll try to find another location for all these packs. I can just trash those. Yeah. Alright, so we've got Glimpse of Nature here. Foil version. Really pretty old man sitting there. We got that rainbow foiling. Really pretty. It is a sorcery for 1 single green pip. It has whenever you cast a creature spell this turn, draw a card. pretty good. I might be putting that in some Tree Folk Tribal. It seems like it'd fit pretty well in there. Glimpse of nature, all the natural tree folk. I like it. I will have to put it in the textbook for about a year probably, because again, Pringled a little bit on the foil. Kind of show you that, and it's pretty curved there. But again, really nice card. So glad to get that one in foil, because that's definitely one I'll be playing with that one for sure. That's a sweet one. All right. So next up, we've got the 2005 card here. I think that's the best way of popping it like that. All right. I'm sorry if the plastic is really loud on the mic. Oh, that's another foil for sure. All right. We've got the foil Lightning Helix. That's pretty cool. The art on this one is sick, but you can kind of, I don't know if you can tell, I can kind of move it just by doing this. That's how bad it's Pringled. All right, well, Lightning Helix is an instant for 1 red and 1 white. Lightning Helix deals 3 damage to any target, and you gain 3 life. Pretty cool. Mage Priests. I don't know. Really cool art there. You can see the foil in the art. Really pretty. It looks like it. The art reminds me of the Emperor's New Groove for that one. A little Aztec-like art. Really pretty. Very nice. I don't know if I have a deck that can play that right now, but I mean, it could go in Feather the Redeemed, as it does target with 3 damage, but Feather only naturally has 4 life, so it puts her in a 1 life situation. If somebody can ping her, I don't know, but regardless, really cool card. Alright. Up next here, we have the 2006 card. Let's see what we got there. I'm going to pop that thing out. Ooh, another dragon here. Alright, so we've got Bogarden Hellkite. It is 6 colorless and 2 red. Dragon 5/5 with flash and flying, and when Bogarden Hellkite enters the battlefield, it deals 5 damage divided as you choose among any number of targets. Wow. Seems pretty expensive, 8 mana there, but does have flash. Sure, it finds its way in a lot of Dragon Tribal decks. Trying to get that camera to focus so you can see the art, but yeah, it's really pretty. Really pretty. Giant red dragon, you know. Really pretty though. For just red on the card, there's a lot of different colors, a lot of different cool shading. Like on the wing there in particular, it looks pretty sweet. But yeah, that's a cool one. Expensive though, 8 mana. I wonder if that card sees a lot of play. All right. Well, up next we've got the 2007 card. All right. Try not pop this one off. That's another foil for sure. Oh, can tell how bad that one is Pringled. Holy cow. Yeah, she's sitting pretty curved there. I don't know what's going on, how they printed that one so curved, but sweet one to get in foil. A Ponder. You can see. Ponder is a blue sorcery for 1 blue pip. It has look at the top 3 cards of your library, then put them back in any order you may shuffle, and then it has draw a card. Really good card. Easy cantrip in any blue deck. Really cool. I like how the teardrops have little like mermaids inside of them. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah. Really cool foil one to get. Like that. Trippy. Definitely trippy art on that one though. Makes me think I'm taking psychedelics or something. Turn on some rave music and get that one going. Yeah. Yeah, again, I'm just going to put those in their own pile because they need to go in a textbook for a while. They're a little curved before they can go in a deck. Alright, so next up, this is the 2008 card. Alright. 2008 card is Heritage Druid. It is a elf druid for 1 green mana. It is a 1/1 and it has tap 3 untapped elves you control, add 3 green. Seems pretty good in elf ball. I don't know. Pretty generic, cool elf art. I don't know. Looks like we've got some elves marching and then a giant elf overlooking them. The little ones maybe are spirits, but yeah, pretty cool. cool card. I'm sure that one will see a lot of play in any green elf deck, you know. Lots of those going around, but yeah, really cool. Really, really cool. I'm not sure if I have a home for that one either, though. Druid. All right, well, next up, we've got the card for 2009. Let's see what's in this one. Okay. Maybe I'm bending it by the way I'm opening it. Maybe this is somebody's going to comment and say, well, Ben, the way you open it, you're going to curve it every time. That's another cool card. Holy cow, you can just see the color on that one is fantastic. It's absolutely beautiful. Bloodbraid Elf. I love the text too. It's so clean. The text box just says haste and cascade. Hard to beat, hard to beat. Alright, so it's, again, Bloodbraid Elf, 2 colorless, a green and a red. An Elf Berserker 3/2 with haste and cascade. So you play this and then you look for a non-land permanent with CMC 3 or less, and you get to play it for free, or cast it for free, which is pretty cool. Definitely going a lot of different rule decks. The art though, man, oof, it is pretty. That's giving me Guardians of the Galaxy vibes. All the freaking beautiful, beautiful colors it has there. Really like that. Her hair design is really cool too. It like goes above the card there. Really pretty. They did a great job on that one. Alright. Next up we've got the 2010 card. Pretty excited. Alright. So, ooh, there's the Sun Titan. Yes, sirree. Look at that. Man, that is a sweet one. That one is definitely up there on as far as one of my favorite arts. Really pretty, nice-looking giant. So, I'll read. Sun Titan is a giant 6/6 for 4 colorless and 2 white. He has Vigilance, and when Sun Titan ETBs or attacks, you may return target permanent with mana value 3 or less from graveyard to the battlefield. A blazing sun that never sets. Sweet art. Those pauldrons just remind me of World of Warcraft. Pauldrons really cool. You can see his sword too. Man, that is sweet. I could definitely find a place for that in some janky white deck, or maybe a mono white or Boros deck perhaps. All right. Well, moving on, we've got a card from 2011 up next. All right. All right. Ooh, beautiful birthing pod. Look at that. Wow. Again, those are kind of Rick and Morty vibes with that art. Really pretty though. So Birthing Pod is 3 colorless in Phyrexian mana, which you basically just pay 2 life for that. So it's an artifact, and you can pay a colorless and a Phyrexian mana pip, and tap it, and sacrifice a creature, and search your library for a creature card with mana value equal to 1 plus the sacrificed creature's mana value. Put that card onto the battlefield, then shuffle, and you can activate only as a sorcery. That is another really cool one. Really pretty. Definitely find a home for that one, I think. Just because it's such a good card. Anytime you can cheat with the Phyrexian mana values makes it really good. But yeah, there you go. Cool. Alright, so next up we've got 2012. Alright. That feels like a foil. Yeah. Oof. Bouncy. Yeah. That's a foil Deathrite Shaman right there. That's really pretty. Oof. Alright, well, Deathrite Shaman is an Elf Shaman 1/2 for a black or a green pip. You can tap him to exile target land from a graveyard and add 1 mana of any color. You can pay a black and tap him to exile target instant or sorcery card from a graveyard. Each opponent loses 2 life. And you can pay a green and tap him and exile target creature card from a graveyard, and you gain 2 life. Sorry, somebody's deciding to race in the background here. I apologize for the audio. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Yeah, people driving insane here, but that's all right. All right, get him in the sleeve there. Really pretty. Yeah, Halloween vibes. Look at that. A bunch of skeletons. He's got his little floating skeleton. Yeah, definitely in the foil pile though. He is. You can see all of these are very, very curved. Ugh. Will definitely take a while to get them to come back down, but boy, they're pretty. Okay. Sorry, move that out. Oh, and the racer's back. We'll give him a second to finish erasing. Okay. Next up, we've got 2013 card. All right. All right. Elspeth Sun's Champion, the weird planeswalker text. Yeah, we'll show you him first. Really cool looking. The text is in that weird format. I think Martin said it's before Legends or something, but yeah, cool. I'll read him, or read her. Sorry. Elspeth Sun's Champion. So for 4 colorless and 2 white, she's a legendary planeswalker. She enters with 4 loyalty, and she has once during each of your turns you may add or spend loyalty as indicated for the desired effect. +1 loyalty gets you 3 soldiers. Each is a white 1/1 creature, represents soldiers with tokens. -3 loyalty, all creatures in play with power 4 or greater are destroyed. And then -7 for the rest of the game, creatures you control gain +2/+2 and flying. Yeah, that, I mean, just for the way that it's worded alone, that card is sweet. I know. A lot of planeswalkers aren't set up like that with the text. It's just really cool. Really cool. Show that one again. Very nice. Alright. Next up here, we've got 2014. We're coming down to the last few here. Apologize again for the cars outside. They're deciding to race. Alright. Ooh, yeah, that's a foil, alright. We've got a Siege Rhino. Trippy art here. Wowzers. Look at that. Really foily, like magic mushrooms, Alice in Wonderland. Siege Rhino is a rhino, believe it or not, a 4/5 rhino. He costs 1 colorless, 1 white, 1 black, and 1 green. He has trample, and when Siege Rhino ETBs, each opponent loses 3 life, and you gain 3 life. Pretty cool. Not the strongest card, but definitely a really cool looking rhino. Fortunately, my rhino's deck is black, red, and green. I don't have the white, so he will not be joining his rhino friends in that deck, but nonetheless, really cool card. I'm trying to put these in so that I don't screw up the bottom. I think I've been rubbing the bottom of some of those wrong. Oh, he's going in the foil pile. I'm going to put those all in textbooks. Alright, next up is the card from 2015. That one opened a little too easy. Odd. That's a foil. Oh yeah, there's my Dragon Lord Ujitao. Yeah, that's sweet. I've already got a pile sitting here on my desk to build this guy because he is an Elder Dragon, and I don't have any Elder Dragon commander decks, so thought it'd be a really good one. I'm really glad I got the foil version of this one. Definitely really cool. Excited about that. But Dragon Lord Ujitao is a Elder Dragon 5/4 legendary for 3 colorless, a white and a blue. He's Zorius. He has flying, and Dragon Lord Ujitao has hexproof as long as it's untapped, and whenever he deals combat damage to a player, look at the top 3 cards of your library, put one of them into your hand, and the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. So, really cool. I think the direction I'm going to build him is going to be like a Vigilance Tribal strategy with flyers as kind of a sub-theme, as well as having the Ujitao name as a sub-theme. So I'll be trying to purchase all the cards here that have Ujitao mentioned on Scryfall. Some of them are pretty good, and some of them are pretty bad, but it's a really cool flavor for a deck, so going that way. You can see really cool dragon, but yeah. I like that he is Azorius, but you have those bright red flames on him. Kind of sticks out because the background really has some lighter blues and whites, but really cool. Alright, so next up is the 2016, and I could be tripping. It definitely feels like there's a foil in there just from feeling the card. It feels very bent. Okay, let's find out, shall we? Alright. Again, this is the 2016. Oh yeah, this is definitely a foil. Sick. Thalia foil. This is the one, another one that I really wanted to get in foil because I already have a home for her, so that's really cool. This is Thalia, Heretic Cathar. She's a legendary human soldier for 2 colorless and a white. She's a 3/2 with first strike, and most notably, creatures in non-basic lands your opponents control enter the battlefield tapped. So she is really good. I like to have that effect on a creature. It's really good, especially on a human for Winota. She goes in a lot of Winota decks, or I guess a lot of human tribal decks in general probably like her, but you can see it's kind of she kind of looks like the princess from the movie Brave on top there riding a horse, but it's pretty it's drawn so that you can't really see her face or a lot of the specifics on her body. It's just outlined and shaded. It looks really cool though, and the horse is nice and black. Really pretty card. Like it a lot. Like it a lot. I don't know why, but that I'm getting back to this. It looks like Sleepy Hollow meets Brave. I don't know. Maybe it's the arrows here that there's arrows on the tree. I'm not sure if you can pick that up, but that's kind of why I thought it reminded me of Brave. Okay, well we've got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left, so we'll finish up here. This one is the 2017. I'm not sure how long these are supposed to take to open, but I'm looking at about 30 minutes now, so hopefully not too long. Maybe you can put this on ×2 speed or something. Alright, well, this is Nicol Bolas, the God Pharaoh. I love when the art comes into the text on the top there. He's a legendary planeswalker. You'll start at 7 loyalty for you when he enters the battlefield, and he costs 4 colorless, a blue, a black, and a red. His +2 ability is target opponent exiles cards from the top of their library until they exile a non-land card. Until end of turn, you may cast that card without paying its mana cost. His +1 is each opponent exiles 2 cards from their hand. And his -4 is Nicol Bolas God Pharaoh deals 7 damage to target opponent, creature an opponent controls, or planeswalker an opponent controls. And then -12 is exile each non-land permanent your opponents control. Interesting card. I don't know. The art is really cool. A little space baby dragon there. Cool looking, but I don't know. I don't currently have a lot of 3-color decks. Definitely don't have a home for it right now, but maybe in the future. It looks really cool, if nothing else. Planeswalker. Really cool. Awesome. Alright. Oh, excuse me. Now, time for the 2018 card. Alright, see if I can open this one. Alright. Here we've got Arclight Phoenix. Oof, a lot of. Reminds me of the mono red dragon. We got the art itself. A lot of red there. Arclight Phoenix is a 3/2 Phoenix for 3 colorless and a red. They have flying and haste. At the beginning of combat on your turn, if you've cast 3 or more instant and sorcery spells this turn, return Arclight Phoenix from graveyard to the battlefield. Okay. Phoenix Tribal. Not sure where else this goes, but pretty cool nonetheless. It's more of a, I guess that is more of a pink hue to it than the mono red dragon we had earlier, but yeah, really cool card. Glad to get that. Pretty. I'm sure eventually I'll feel inclined to build a Phoenix Tribal. Yeah, this one feels curved as well, I believe. Maybe this one will be a foil for us. We've got quite a few foils here. I think they said they're supposed to be 10% or not 10%, maybe a third. I'm not sure. All right, let's open this one carefully. Oh yeah, this one's definitely a foil. Oh, we've got Emery. Emery, Lurker of the Loch. Sweet. Really weird. Again, maybe interpretive art one slash adventure, dark adventure time art. That's a cool one though. All right. Emery, Lurker of the Loch is a 2 colorless and a blue legendary Merfolk Wizard 1/2. It has the spell cost one less to cast, one generic less to cast for each artifact you control, and when she ETBs, mill 4 cards, and then you can tap her and choose target artifact in your graveyard, and you may cast that card this turn. Really cool. I know this is one that the Nitpicking Nerds they've covered before, saying that this is one of the decks they took apart because it was not super fun to play against, they said, but not planning on building her currently, but maybe in the future. I'm not sure. Maybe if I build a blue artifact deck, definitely a good one to have. All right, well, next up we've got the 2020 card, so let's see what this one is. This is the COVID card for 2020. All right, let's see. Oh, sweet. Yeah, this is a really cool card. Shark Typhoon. It's an enchantment. It also has cycling for X, 1 and 1 blue. It has, whenever you use Cycle Shark Typhoon, create an XX blue shark creature token with flying. And whenever you cast a non-creature spell, create an XX blue shark creature token with flying, where X is that spell's mana value. Any kind of blue spell slinger, or yeah, any spell slinger deck that has blue loves this card because it's making sharks. What's not to love? Besides maybe the IP overlap with that shark movie, but yeah, this is another one, kind of like Necropotence, where if I just held this up to, or somebody showed it to me, I might not think it was a magic card just because the way or the location where everything is, like it tells you the card type. Oh, right here. Sorry, pointing to the wrong side. I was looking at the recording. And then the text box is just so far down, but really cool one. Glad to get that. So, all right. Well, we've got 2 left here. We've got the 2021 here up next. We'll see what we get here. And I know that the list is already online, but I tried not to look at it too much so that I could be surprised because it's kind of cool. Ooh, that's a cool one, yeah. So we've got 2 colorless and a white for a human cleric. He's a 3/1 elite spellbinder. He has flying, and when he ETBs, look at target opponent's hand. You may exile a non-land card from it. For as long as that card remains exiled, its owner may play it. Spell cast this way costs 2 generic more to cast. Maybe in like a Vega deck, or not a Vega deck, but you know, rewarding people or getting rewards for players casting spells from places other than their hands would be pretty cool because it's having to cast from exile. But yeah, definitely cool art on that one. You can see the yellow. I really like the yellows for the space. He's looking like a badass in green. I don't know what this ball is here, but it looks magical. Yeah, really cool. All right, last one here. The last one, the 2022 card. We'll see what we get here. All right. See if I can even open this last one. All right, there we go. So, 2022 card. Oh, we've got a few in here. That's okay. Well, we've got. I'll start with this one here. So we've got the Rat Ninja, Nashi Moon Sage's Scion. It's a rat ninja, a legendary creature for 1 colorless and 2 black pips. It also has ninjutsu for 3 colorless and a black. And whenever Nashi Moon Sage's Scion deals combat damage to a player, exile the top card of each player's library. Until end of turn, you may play one of those cards. If you cast a spell this way, pay life equal to its mana value rather than paying its cost. Really cool Tali effect. You know, in black. The art is sweet. Obviously, people are excited for the new rat coming out in jumpstart 2022. So it's gonna be, you know, I'm sure you could play either one of those in each other's decks. But yeah, really cool Rat Ninja, tinkering. Yeah, nice. Yeah, that one's really cool. I like how she has stuff on her hands. Her little like gloves or like finger protectors are really cool looking. But yeah. All right, got that one in a sleeve. And then I think this is the extra card. Um, I'm assuming, uh, but it is a Lotus Field. So it is a land. It has hexproof. It enters the battlefield tapped, and when it enters the battlefield, sacrifice 2 lands. But then it taps, and you can add 3 mana of any one color. So, oh, I'm out of sleeves. It looks like. Let me see if I can grab a sleeve from a card that probably. Yep, I'm gonna take this Burnish Tart sleeve. This poor buddy, he deserves better. But unfortunately, I'm gonna put it on the Lotus Field because that's probably a more expensive card. Not sure how much it costs, but I know it's more expensive than a Burnish Tart. Alright. Carefully put that one in. Yep. Alright, well, thanks for watching. You know, I enjoyed opening these. Hopefully, you guys got yourselves a Secret Lair Magic 30 if you wanted one and you didn't didn't sell out too fast. But thanks for watching. If you could you know, if you want to reach me, you can reach me on Twitter at cardboard_cooks. And have a great rest of your day. Thanks for watching. All right, bye.